what else do I have to do? Interview, right. And then chocolate snacks. Let's go get that interview then. So I guess I'm assuming that Eggbell didn't have an interview in the original game, and they were like, we'll fix that up. I can imagine the fight might lead over here since the torch is at it. Ooh, almost fell off a cliff. Would have been a little spooky. Is she not here because of the, She might not be there because of the way we came into this mission. A little upsetting. Or maybe she's somewhere else, depending on the time of day.
Snorpy, what the grump? You climbed up the mountain without me? Grumping, why?
I wish I could tell you.
Then tell me. I'm done playing games, dog. You could have died up there. And then what would I do, huh?
I'm sorry, Chandlo.
That was not cool. Just, I gotta chill out. You figure out when you're ready to talk to me.
I know he hates being in the dark, and I hate leaving him there. I want to tell him everything, but I don't want to lose him.
If he knows he'll be a target, he can't handle the truth.
Is that really it? No. The truth is, I don't think he'll believe me. But now it seems like I might lose him whether I tell him or not. So congratulations, Grumpinati. You win.
Happy birthday to the Grumpinati. Okay, well now maybe I'll be able to go interview. Ham Radio, I want to thank you for helping me to conquer the mountain, chum. Still doing my best to make it up to Chandlo. Meanwhile, you should find a radio with this letter. If you want to report on the movement of the Grumpinati or anything Chandlo said about me, give me a call, Snorpy. I was out studying some ancient maps of Frosted Peak and I found a list of Bugsnax I don't recognize. Would you mind catching everything up there? Well, thank God I did that.
Ooh.
Hangpots, thanks for catching all the snacks in Frosty Peak. Turns out the ancient list matches up to yours pretty well, aside from Agro, which doesn't show up at all. Where are those actually from then? Got some extra room in my barn, and for once I know how I want to fill it. I heard about all these special legendary snacks, and I'd be so happy if you donate one of each to my barn. Yay. Well, I'll do that. I'm gonna just donate these so I don't have them. Are you? What is on your head? You're not done yet still. We'll give you a birthday cake. Happy birthday to you. Cool. I'm just donating because I don't think there's any reason for me to keep these. That's a little king watermelon. That's cute. So let's do this. I mean, obviously all the other stuff that I was doing was kind of a bit of a grind. But if I'm going to have to go and refight all of the bosses just to get versions of them that I can donate, I'm going to just do that off camera, I think. And I'm going to probably do that for the chocolate as well. Just because the... Oops. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because I don't know what the chocolate is, but that's just going to be me going and grabbing it real quick. But the interview itself will be interesting, I suppose. But yeah, a little too much of this is kind of busy work. I guess it's there to just kind of give you something else to do. I thought you were a ghost for a minute. It kind of reminds me of, partially of the free DLC for Legends Arceus, where there was just a lot of missions of like, hey, beat this challenge with this... Oh, they're just not here. Beat this challenge with a Magikarp, and beat this challenge with a Rattata, and it's just, I don't know. It might be kind of fun to do, and I do like exploring the world with like this game in particular. But it got a little nuts. Hello. I never did get a real interview with you.
Oh? Right. You are a journalist after all. Honestly, I'm nothing special, but if you really want to know more about me, I'll answer your questions.
Who are you?
Dr. Eggabell Batternugget, MD.
What does MD stand for?
Well, in school, I focused on endocrinology, but the clinic I worked at was so small. In practice, I wound up doing family medicine.
I think she
Come
kind of
on,
answered why she came
know
here.
why? Lizbert said I didn't have to come, that she'd be back to see me whenever she could, but I wasn't gonna let myself get left behind. They're a perfectly balanced source of nutrition with upsetting side effects that are otherwise harmless.
That seems about right. All right, doctor, but how do they make you feel?
They make me feel like, for a little while, nothing else in the world matters. That can be nice sometimes.
What about my Bugsnax allergy? I forgot
Wait,
about that.
You're allergic to Bugsnax? What have you been eating all this time?
What have I been doing? Sauce? I'm just always hungry for a scoop.
This isn't a joke. Malnutrition can lead to muscle atrophy, slowed immune response, and even depression. I'll give you a checkup once we've brought Liz back home.
You bring up depression, but everyone here who's been eating Bugsnax have been pretty depressed.
We've covered that already.
Okay, you can calm down.
I know everything about Liz, but somehow she's still a mystery to me. It's been like that since day one.
How did you two meet?
I was working at my clinic in the middle of nowhere, thinking about how, once again, I didn't have any plans for the weekend, when Elizabert Megafig literally kicked down my door and immediately passed out.
Wow! What happened to her? Did she die?
Her injuries were pretty serious. Bone fractures, full body contusions, and way less blood than she ought to have. When she was conscious again, she told me all about her adventures. The ruin collapse that nearly killed her. The treasure of Grumsylvania. Everything. The second she could walk, Liz tried going right back to those ruins.
So what did you do?
I couldn't stop her, so I decided to go with her, just to make sure she'd be okay. And one amazing adventure later, I quit my job and left town with the love of my life.
That's cute. Thank you. I have no more questions.
Oh, we're done? Well, thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you know how to use the projector, right? Here, take this.
Oh, we got a new
nice
video?
to look back on the good times once in a while, and I think you'd like to see it.
Oh, number 0.
Well, I'll get back to it. Stay safe out there.
Nice. Number 0, that's like when they were born or something. I don't know. I don't know how tape numbers work.
Chum,
I
need
got
your
really
help
confused.
with a
Why was
matter
it being pulled?
of grave importance. You see, my seismic readings have been off the charts today, and I fear something terrible is happening
Okay, just off the coast. Yeah, this definitely has to be the
Chandlo
DLC.
and I are headed to Simmering Springs to investigate, and I'd be greatly reassured if you could join us.
Maybe later. We'll do it. What have I done to you? We'll do it, but I don't know.
Thanks for the help.
I'm assuming we're close to endgame. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me. I hate to admit it, but I'm pretty lonely up here, and it feels nice to just talk. Take care of yourself, alright? Sent via Filbo. Egg, shell, print, and medical egg rug. I like that egg rug. We'll get rid of this one. This one's kind of been scummy for a while. And then let's talk to the tape.
Is it on? Okay. Hey, Liz. While you're busy exploring Snaktooth, thought you might want to see how our town is coming together. I know you'll see it when you come back, but isn't it fun to watch a work in progress?
Hey! Ega bro! I was just asking Snorpy where we should put your crib!
Oh, I don't know. I think anywhere would be fine, really.
Nonsense! I'm looking to create the optimum tactical advantage here. Which direction does Lizbert face when sleeping, and does she keep her eyes open?
You would have to ask Liz.
But Lizbert's gone, dog! We can't wait for her to come back! We need a decision now!
Sounds like a job for Bilbo! I think Liz would want a place close to everybody. Chandlo, Snorpy, we're gonna put Liz and Egg's house right at the heart of town.
We are we? And who exactly put you in charge?
Lizbert did? Weren't you at the meeting?
I don't recall that part.
Everybody keeps forgetting that I'm kinda in charge. There's gotta be some way I can remind them.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Oh, speaking of my mayoral duties, I've been trying to come up with a name for our town. What do you think of Lizbertalia?
Absolutely not!
Even I have to admit that's a little too Liz-centric. This place belongs to all of us.
Oh, okay, yeah, good point. So what's something we all have in common?
Well, we all like Bugsnax, right?
Of course. So something food-related, like, Yumville, picnic place, food...
I like Picnic Place.
Snackington Square, the hamlet of Eastdale.
Flavor Town!
I like Flavor Town. He knows what's up.
I like Foodburg, and Snackington's good, but a little too fancy. What about Snaxburg?
Snaxburg! I like it!
Well, it does have a certain rustic charm.
Then it's settled. As mayor, I hereby declare that our home will be named Snaxburg!
Yo, Bilbo! Don't we need to vote? This is a democracy, dog!
Oh, right. Then as mayor, I hereby declare that we will hold a referendum on whether to name our new home Snaxburg.
Hooray!
They looked so young and innocent when they weren't made out of food.
Hello.
What's up?
I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Kind of forgot you had, like, what even is your head? An olive, I think? At least you're bedazzled.
Let's go!
Okay, you guys have fun. I'd imagine, though, that... I don't know. Is this, like, in-game? Everybody is back?
Goodbye.
I feel like we probably want to do Big Island. Snacks print, Strawby shelf. To all my friends in Snaxburg, I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it get built. Never forget that this town is something you made together. And also, please be less mean to Filbo. He's really trying. L. Who's L? Where is L? Are you L? No. So, yeah, let me try to get these done. And then we will... Look at you beautiful freaks. And then we will do DLC Island. I think we would just have to talk to you again. Probably, right?
Well met.
Yeah. So we would just get on him, and then we'll get that done. Because from what I understand, main quest will lead to a point of no return. So if we, if we continue along that, at some point we can't do anything else, and we'll have to, like, go backwards. Might as well just get it, done together without having to, like, just revert to before the end times. Alright, so I went and did all of the boss fights again. From what I...
You're doing alright.
When did you want something? Let me do this first. There's a new side mission. Oh no.
Chandlo, how's it going?
Oh no,
Chum,
no.
I need your help
I'm really
with a
done
matter
with you
of
though.
grave importance. You see,
Give me
my
a minute.
seismic readings
No,
of
I get it.
Chandlo and I...
Like, maybe later. I caught a little spud guy because he had a top hat on in the sizzling sand. So, egg. Time for you to get a top hat. So are we like missing one more? Maybe.
Oh, hi.
We're getting close there. Everyone's having fun.
Everything good?
Alright, let's turn these in. I'm just gonna turn everyone in because I don't really want to keep any of them. Kinda sucks that we had to get the mini Makis to do the rest of this, but it's fine. I'm also a little upset that the watermelon has to be a slice like this, but whatever. Makes sense. So I did look up the chocolate stuff, and from what I can tell, that mainly is going to be doing the new island place. Bunger bed! Oh, you did it! You got me all the legendary snacks. I can't thank you enough. Now I can't decide which one I love the most, so I'll just have to love them all. No. The one thing that stopped me from having a hammock. Look at it. It's a little silly. Imagine if they actually sold Bunger bed. It would have to be bigger. Kind of makes a beanbag a little unnecessary, I guess. I don't know if I really want the strawberry. It's almost a little too extreme. I guess it's fine. Bugsnax themed room. Can also change this to... I really don't like that. I like my muted wallpaper. It's a little bit better, but you know. I liked that one the most. So, I was gonna say we're gonna just go and do the DLC now, but you have a side quest. Ready to explore again.
So.
I guess I didn't really see you
There's only
around.
one more place mentioned in Grandma's journal.
I kind of forgot we didn't do all your stuff. Let's go.
We've got to head for the Frosted Peak.
I think part of the problem is because she kind of hangs out by the river or lake or whatever, and I don't usually walk that way.
We're almost there. Almost caught up to Grandma Lotta blog. Grandma writes about the view from the top. Means we ought to start climbing, don't you think?
Oh, well, if that was her up there, then... Sorry. How come you didn't see her when you had your bag up there? She's not answering my questions. Which means, Egabel being up there was probably just random. She probably just wanders. We're really gonna just climb all the way up there, huh? Catching all of the legendary bugs was not that big of a deal. I did kind of figure out with the sea dragon one that the like chopsticks that were in the ground have kind of stripes on them that indicate a decent spot to place your tripwire when you need it, which made that a little better, but it was still kind of a pain because he would blow them up often. Obviously watermelon was a lot easier because I understood how I needed to solve that, and pizza guy was also very easy because basically you could just have the whirlwind blow the little bomb sacks up to him without even using the lunch pad, spring pad. Yeah, what do you think? Look at all his blood. Is this what you're looking for?
This is it, all right. This camp had to be one of Grandma's. And I'm thinking that could be her right there. It'd be a fitting way to go, staring out over the land she loved exploring.
Again, how did you miss this?
And what's this snack? Maybe a last meal, or... Wait...
Did she eat other grumpins or whatever? Grumples? What's wrong?
Even when I was a kid, Grandma didn't have too many teeth. This can't be her. Unless I'm remembering wrong. Or she got spares? It's been so long, I suppose I can't say. If I want to be dead sure, I need an expert.
A teeth expert. I don't know who knows teeth. I mean, I'm sure we're not done with you. Guess go back to town. There's like an egg person up here that might know teeth. I don't know if an MD would be able to do like teeth records, so probably not. Where are we going? Did it like tell me what to do? Because I'm sure this is a continuation kind of thing. Maybe I just need to find you back in town. Back to town we go! I think the one thing I'm worried about with the DLC is just that it might... I don't know if necessarily ruin the ending, but... I don't know. If it does something weird about that, not much I can do besides just not doing it, but I still feel like it would be better. No, stop!
Chum, I need... You see, Chandlo and I...
Maybe later. Where's, There you go. Oh, I guess he would know things.
Sorry to say, Professor Lotterblog, but you and this charming specimen are not related.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Thanks for the help.
May I keep it? I could use a few more skeletons in my closet.
Go ahead. It doesn't really matter now anyway.
Now what? Are you okay?
I'm not doing too good. I'll never know what happened to my grandma. The end of Bronica Lotterblog is a big blank spot in history. There's nothing left of her here. Just like everybody else who came to this island. A place where you go to be forgotten. A place where I'll be forgotten. But, you know, maybe at least the Bugsnax will remember me.
I don't know if they have that kind of thinking capacity. I kind of hate that we're always right by her. Grumpus Skull! Hey there, I know things didn't go so good with my grandma and all, but I want you to know how grateful I am that you were with me. It's times like these I try to laugh in the face of death. And if you want to do the same, here's a cool skull with sunglasses. Yeah, boy! Can go with my giant skeleton collection. I guess I'll put you here. Look at that guy. What if we should use a different shelf? Don't really have that many options. The other shelf is fine. I'm mostly happy with how the house looks, so I'm not really too worried about it. Before we go do the DLC stuff, though, I do want it to be kind of light out, I guess. I don't know. With these disgusting people. All of them. Every last one of them. Filbo's okay. Oh, gee, I wonder why you're standing over here. What could possibly be the problem?
Chum, I need your help with him. You see, my son
What?
Chandlo
Seismic
and I...
what? Sure, let's go.
Splendid! Meet us there whenever you get the chance. In the meantime, we have preparations to make.
Chandlo, ready the sunscreen!
I was gonna ask, I don't even remember what your, like, body's made out of, and then I saw Sprinkle Butt. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. How could I forget? I want to make sure I was going the right way. Almost second-guessed myself there. I guess I'll just be here somewhere. Maybe right over there. Yo, what up? Oh, wait! That one has a hat!
Yeah! I always wanted to have a beach party. Need me to sunscreen your back, Snorp Dog?
No need, Chandlo. I'm well protected. I can tolerate the horrible sun for at least a few minutes.
You sure?
Yeah, but there's a bug with
I
a
can
hat.
check if you missed a spot.
Best to keep our wits about us. This seismic event could happen any moment. Oh.
No, the hat! Please.
Bro, what was that? They're not usually this intense.
An anomaly, to be sure, but it ended surprisingly quick. Oh.
Oh, look at that. Just came right out of the water.
It's a new island, dog! We gotta go over there!
Must we? Yes, of course. But surely this job is bigger than the three of us. We need to form a miniature expedition. A gathering of our finest scientific minds. Of course, that means Triffany and... Floofty.
Ooh, get Shelter, too!
Shelter? Well, she's hardly qualified.
You said you want the finest minds, and Shelter's loaded with wisdom. Bam! Team assembled!
I suppose
Do we really
she
need
is
Shelter, though?
an herbalist, and the closest thing we have to a doctor without Eggabell around. Very well, tell Triffany, Floofty, and Shelter to come to the beach. Chandlo and I will stay here to prepare a way across.
Get hype!
Okay, yeah, but I got things to do. Important things to do. Right, like, get that right up there. Went a little too far. I wonder if there's an easier way or... Oh, I could just do that. Or it could just break on me for some reason. Yeah, just stay right there. That should do it. Looks like it has a little gesture hat on, and that's great. Get up there. Nice. What are you guys looking at? Yeah, Jester. Also, I think I wanted to change some stuff on Triffany. I feel like Triffany kind of got, like, the trash food that I just had in my inventory. Feel kind of bad about that. So we'll give her the Sweetie Fly. I think out of anything, I want to at least change her body, because I don't like the texture it has. I think it's the caramel popcorn. It's not a good look. There you go.
So cool.
Look, it has a little heart. Ain't that just adorable? Okay.
Oh, you better believe I do. Islands don't just pop into being every day, you know. I got no business left here, so I'll go on ahead and meet you on the beach.
Good. Was thinking about maybe changing other things, but I don't really know what it would be. What is... Oh, the melon. Make your head a melon. That's great. Is your... God, so many melons. I guess I just made you all melon. Let's just randomize you a little bit. What was that? I think the melon made like a mustache. And what is it? Like the noodle nose. It's all looking great. Alright, that's who you are now. Except I really want to change the head. The head's gonna be a melon, because I don't think you even actually pulled a melon on this. Perfect. Wait. Wait. Popcorn mouth. Perfect. Looking great. It's interesting that randomized seems to almost prioritize some form of keeping them like symmetrical, I guess. Oh, boy, I was gonna say, can I not trust you guys? Nice. Alright, yeah, you're just doing your run. Yo. Do you want to join our
You're
expedition?
asking me? Well, of course. Your need for guidance is great. Despite the peril, one will show you the path. And that scary little island. If it's what I think it is, there's something there I need to see.
What do you think it is? You don't know. Is this gonna be the Shelter redemption arc? I mean, I don't know. She's just kind of a nothing character to me. I don't really mind her that much. I just don't care about her. You want to join?
So an unknown piece of geography has erupted from the ocean, unexplained and unstable, likely to sink again at any moment. So of course I'm going. I will gather my equipment.
Let's go back to Summering Springs. Thankfully, we have no mail. I don't have anything else on the housing thing, right? Just I have to see if I can keep a collection of some chocolate. I don't know if it's going to be categorized as chocolate, but basically just when I looked at the video, it was like, here's the chocolate snack. And it was like a Hershey Kisses ant. And I'm like, well, that probably is new. And maybe, again, it's going to be a bit more clear what I need to do to collect that. Oh, look, we got a little raft. Can that hold all of us? You're coming with us, right, Chandlo? You better not stay behind. Everybody's ready.
Ah, so soon? We're not quite ready. We could use another few days of assessment.
What are you talking about, Snorp Dog? We got the raft ready in record time. Let's go get everybody.
Of course, Chandlo.
Alrighty, I'm here and ready to explore. Ooh, nice work on that raft there, Chandlo.
Thanks, Brophany.
Indeed. If it is not more than a finely crafted tomb for the foolish wanderers.
Of course Snorpington can get volunteers. Ah, but it seems a vagrant has wandered into our expedition. Snaxburg is that way, Shelda.
Be still your wicked tongue. One must show respect to one's elders.
I will respect you as soon as you do something respectable.
No, you think so highly of yourself that you alone are they who can know the unknowable? No! You bring ruin to all that you touch. Ruin
I love this
to
pineapple
Egabel.
just circling around us.
Ruin to Elizabert. Ruin to your own flesh and blood.
I'm starting to think this might not have been the best idea. You know, 6 folks is a lot for one raft. Maybe one of us ought to stay back home?
Which one?
We're all going. Me and Snorpy can hold it together.
Actually, Chandlo, well, I was thinking you and I should stay here and supervise.
What? Bro, why'd I build all this stuff if we're not going? Don't you want to know what's on the new island?
Well, of course I do, but look at that thing.
I wish I could move the camera. I want to look at the thing.
Death trap.
Come on, Snorp Dog. It's probably fine. Look, I gotta go out there. They need me.
Yes, somebody needs to carry this septuagenarian.
Shut it.
You can go if you must, Chandlo, but I'm staying here.
But bro, we do everything together. What if something happens to you while I'm gone?
Me? Well, I'll be on this lovely beach. What if something happens to you?
Yes, you can both be struck by a meteor at any moment. Honestly, they do this every time Chandlo goes to check the mail. Can we stop wasting time and get on with this expedition before I'm as old as Shelda?
You two are like mirrors, reflecting endlessly. One must look away from the infinite abyss and gaze down only at oneself.
What?
Far be it for me to give anyone life advice, but there's nothing wrong with a little time apart. It's healthy, even.
All right. If you all say so.
Don't worry, I'll be in radio contact the entire time. Now I've got trackers on at least 3 of you.
Right. Okay. Then let's get this party started!
Ooh.
Bro, I'll let you do the honors. Just jump on the raft when you're ready.
I can't believe Snorpy's gonna die. Ah! Were you just watching this whole time? Buddy? Why don't you look at me, buddy? Well, at least Chandlo's coming with us.